Hi, Julie South here from VetStaff. Today I want to talk about five red flags that I look for or especially take notice of when I'm interviewing people. The first one is, how engaged are they with what's taking place? And by that I mean, are they constantly referring to their phone, or are they surreptitiously trying to think that I'm not noticing when they're looking at their phone? And it's okay for somebody to go to their phone if you've asked them a question and they've said that the answer is on their phone. It might be that you're trying to organize dates or something, but it's not okay for them to reply to texts or clear Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever it is. Number two, how timely were they? Did they arrive late, or were they barely on time, or just on time? And then how did they treat that cutting it real fine? Was it an excuse or was it a reason? There's always traffic. And if somebody cannot organize themselves around traffic and allow for traffic delays, then what else can't they allow for? And do they keep everybody working around their schedule rather than the other way around? How do they talk about bad things that possibly happened in their last job? Are they dissing their previous employer or manager? Are they bad-mouthing them? What are they doing? Because if they're doing that now, what it means that when they come onto your team, if something doesn't go the way they want, it won't be their fault, it will be somebody else's. Talking about that is when you ask them for their strengths and weaknesses, and of course they can't come up with any weaknesses, they don't have any weaknesses. That means that when everything is going great, it will all be because of them. When everything turns to custard and goes pear-shaped, it will be because of somebody else. They will not have any sense of personal responsibility at all. Next one, final one, when you ask them, what do they know about your clinic? What do they know? How much interest have they taken in finding out a little bit more about you? That to me is a red flag. If they don't know anything, there's no excuses for that, unless it was a very, very last minute interview and they didn't know anything about where they were going prior. But sorry, no excuses. Just about every single clinic today has a Facebook page and or a website. There's no reason that anybody can go into an interview not knowing anything about the clinic that they're working or want to be working for. If they can't do that little bit of extra research, then what else little bit extra over and above won't they do when they're working at your place? This is Julie from VetStaff. We do more than just organize great candidates. If you have got this far with your candidates, you've advertised and now you've shortlisted, and you're thinking that this whole interview thing is not one of your strong suits, then happy to step in, happy to facilitate, or just observe. We don't have to do the whole thing from go to woe. So 0800 483 869. If I can help in any way, please sing out. I just want to recap those red flags. First one is phone. Second one is their timeliness. The second one is, how are they referring to their previous employer? Number 4 is, what are their weaknesses? How do they handle that question when you ask them? And then number 5 is, how much research have they done? This is Julie from VetStaff.